So let's discuss this interesting mathematical question. In fact, it is presented in the form of a puzzle, and I'm sure all of you would have given sufficient thought as the question was clearly displayed on the thumbnail. So before we discuss this in detail, let me quickly tell you something about myself in case if you are new to my session. Okay, so my name is Ronak Shah and this is a bit about myself. You can quickly take a glance at my profile and keep learning all the subjects with me. I teach quant, LRDI, and I also prepare students for interview and college selection. So stay connected with me. Make sure that all of you have subscribed to this channel in case if you have just jumped into this particular video. So make sure you have pressed subscribe button so that you can get all the important updates about the interesting session that all our educators are conducting. And you can also stay connected with me by being part of my Telegram group. Okay, and guys, just to quickly tell you, in case if you are preparing for CAT or IPMAT in 2021, then I have a good news for you. My Lakshya batches are going on. They have just started, and I'm going to cover the complete syllabus of quantitative aptitude as well as logical reasoning as part of this batch. So please make sure that you are attending this every day. Okay. Right, and the time and dates, days are mentioned on the screen, so please quickly make a note of that. Right, and we also have plus batches in case if you are looking for more support and more doubt solving and practice question test series and all. Definitely you can enroll in our plus batches. We have regularly new batches starting up. So you can go for the plus batch, upcoming plus batch, which is starting from 16th of June. And do not forget to use this code SHAH10 so that you can stay connected with me as well. In fact, if you are preparing for IPMET also, we have started a new batch from today, that is 14 June. So you can also once again use code SHAH10 and you can also enroll yourself for IPMET plus batch. Here are the pricing plan for CAT plus batch. Similarly for IPMET plus batch, you can definitely visit our website or check in the app. And for 6 months the pricing is 16,400 and 12 months it is 22,500. Apply this code and you will get 10% discount also. So keep learning this. Now let's talk about this puzzle. Okay, so how to tackle this puzzle? Should we convert it into an algebraic equation or should we do it by trial and error? So my friends, trial and error would be slightly easier over here. I mean, if you can just use do a bit of calculation, you can make out that 4 into 2 is definitely 8. Instead of doing it in fraction, we can just do a rough calculation with integers. And because we know this, the complete part, the integer part for the first mixed fraction is 4. Okay, what should be the integer part of the second mixed fraction? That is what we are trying to figure out. So we know 4 into 2 is 8 and 4 into 3 is 12. So definitely my integer part for the second number cannot be 3. It has to be 2 or maybe 1. But let's check with 2. 1 will be too small. So definitely this should satisfy. Now if I take 2 over here, so then my this mixed fractions can be written in the improper fraction as, so this will be 2 2s are 4 plus 1, this will be 5 by 2. Now we want to get an integer result 11, so somehow we'll have to cancel off this 5. So definitely I need to have 5 in the denominator. So for that what I'll do is I'll put 5 over here and I'll just check the calculation. 4 5s are 20 plus 2 22. So let me take this as 4 and 2 by 5. So the improper fraction form will be 22 by 5, and you can easily make out that this 5 will get cancelled off and 22 by 2 it will be nothing but 11. So we got our answer. So by just a bit of trial and error, in about 30 to 40 seconds you can get the answer. But in case if you do not get the clue, then you can take the conventional approach. That means you can convert this into an algebraic form. Let's assume the value over here is x and the value over here is y. So what will be this number? So it will be 4 into x plus 2, that is 4x plus 2 divided by x. Let me just write it over here so that we get some more space. 4x plus 2 divided by x into, this will be 2y plus 1 divided by 2, and this is equal to 11. Now let me just multiply this 2 and take it towards the right side. So this will become 4x plus 2 into this numerator 2y plus 1, and this will become 22x. Now what you can do is you can probably solve this, or you can put the values by trial and error. But what I'll do is I'll solve it and I'll try to convert into one variable form. So you can just simplify this left hand side part by multiplying those two factors. So 4x into 2y is 8xy plus 2 into 2y is 4y plus 4x into 1 is 4x plus 2 into 1 is 2, and this is equal to 22x. So this 4x will get cancelled off, will be subtracted from 22x. So we will get on the right hand side, we'll get 18x, and taking this constant also on this side, we'll get 18x minus 2, and my left hand side will be 8xy plus 4y is equal to 18x minus 2. Definitely we can take out 2 as the common factor, so I'll be left with yeah, 8x, sorry, I am taking out 2 as a common factor, so it will be, I hope this is visible to you. Let me just write it over here so that there is no confusion, because I think it is getting covered behind me. So let me just write it over here. So I'll get 8xy plus 4y is equal to 22x minus 2. Now we are taking out 2 as a common factor, so we'll be left with 4xy plus 2y is equal to 11x minus 1. Now let's take the y as the common factor from here. So I'll get y into 4x plus 2 is equal to 11x minus 1, or I can say y is equal to 11x minus 1 divided by 4x plus 2. Now here you will have to do a bit of trial and error, because you know x and y have to be an non-negative, non-zero integer. That means it has to be a natural number. Okay, so what values of x will satisfy this particular equation, or it will get you integer value of y? So you can start with x equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on and so forth, and you will realize that when you take x equal to 5, when you take x equal to 5, definitely it will satisfy this equation. Right, so yeah, there is a small mistake. So this has to be 18x. We forgot to subtract it from here, so this should be 9x actually. Yeah, let me just correct this mistake. 9x, so this will be actually 9x. Right, now let me try x equal to 5. So if I put x equal to 5, y value will come out to be definitely 2. So this is how you can actually solve the question. You will get y as 2. So your x will be 5, y is 2. But look at the length. We had to put lots of effort. So instead, if you can use that mathematical brain, definitely it will get you a quick answer. And this is what you should be doing when you appear for exams like CAT or IPMAT. You will have to do work out a smart solution for that. So let me see if you all have understood this or not. Let me give you one more such problem. Can you think of a solution? If you want, you can pause the video over here and think for a while before watching the solution that I'm going to provide. So once again, what we'll do is we will try to go by assuming values. So definitely 5 into 3 is 15. 5 into 4 is going to be 20. So definitely this is not going to work out. So we'll have to take 3 over here. If I take this as 3, so 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. This will be 7 by 2. To cancel off the 7, I'll have to take 7 over here. Let me use a different color so that you can see that. Right, so I'll have to take 7 over here. So let's see whether this is working or not. 5 7s are 35 plus 3 38. So my first fraction will be 38 by 7 into my second fraction will be 7 by 2. If we simplify this, definitely I'm going to get 19 as my answer. You really don't need to solve any equations and you can get quick answer. So I'm sure all of you would have enjoyed this. So don't forget to like this particular video and please share it with your friends, and ask all your friends to come and join me on this Unacademy platform for my Lakshya batches. In fact, we also conduct plenty of free sessions on Unacademy Learning app. So make sure all of you have downloaded Unacademy Learning app and do not forget to unlock it using my code. In fact, we are conducting this weekly contest every Sunday at 12 p.m. With the name Combat. So it's a free contest. It's open for everyone. What you can do is you can register for the Combat. The link has been provided in the description using my code SHAH10. So please go for this Combat and keep learning with us. Some offers are available for the Plus subscription and Iconic subscription. So go for Plus or Iconic subscription today itself. Once again, do not forget to use the code SHAH10. And yes, as I mentioned at the very beginning, the batches are starting every week. So keep learning with me. Even for IPMAT aspirants, we have plenty of batches and the top educators are teaching on Unacademy platform. So guys, keep learning with me, and these are the URLs from where you can watch my previous sessions. And that's it from this particular video. Stay tuned for more such video. Thank you.